Okay, so let's explore Leo just a little bit. So the cliche of Leo is of one who must always be in the spotlight, right? One who cannot stand to not be the star of the show, right? But this is a caricature of Leo. It's a very debilitated Leo. It's a cliche in culture because it's so obviously a caricature. It's a cliche because the debilitated parts of a person do suck up a lot of oxygen in the room. Think of the drama of an adolescent, trying to find themselves. The dramatic sighs and the slammed doors and the big emotions. This is like a caricature of Leo, right? The heart essence of Leo is of leadership. True leadership. And to begin with, true leadership is leadership that is earned and not demanded. And so there's a quality of true excellence in Leo people that is forged. A true leader lifts up everyone who's around them, lifts them up and encourages them and nurtures them and compliments them and shares the radiance of the sun with them. Helps them to see a vaster and bigger and more expansive view of themselves. To the extent that the sun shines on Leo, and it does, an empowered Leo uses that sunshine to bless everyone around them. Gives freely of that sunshine, of that light of God, or that light of the heavens to anyone and everyone. Thus, an empowered Leo is a place of great generosity. And it's a place of genuine generosity. A generosity that comes from a true inner knowing of abundance, a true inner knowing of your eternal, total abundance, because the sun is shining upon you. Leadership that is earned means that an empowered Leo also understands deeply about hard work. Leadership that is earned means a being who has toiled and struggled and overcome, and thus is genuinely ready to be a leader. So this is a place where we might learn about hard work. But with Leo, the struggle is deeply purposeful and deeply meaningful. For the sun is there shining on us, urging us on, and bringing a deep sense of purpose to our work. And so you might hear about the value of work, the value of struggle, the value of the toil that creates a leader that others will wish to be led by. In Leo, we do not find those who became generals by virtue of their connections or their friendships, by virtue of some kind of nepotism. We find those who were first soldiers, and then lieutenants, and then captains, and then majors, and then generals, and who are thus trusted and beloved by their entire team or by their entire community. Another aspect of leadership earned, in every community, the truest leaders are the ones who toil in the background, unseen, unsung, yet doing the most important work. And a true leader is one who knows that these moments of toil are as important as any moments in the sun or in the spotlight. And a truly empowered leader is one who is so comfortable in themselves as a glorious being, who is truly comfortable that the sun is shining on them, that they are able to effortlessly spend time doing the grunt work, doing the hard work, doing the toiling work, the work that is essential and that creates the possibility for what is truly important. So the leader of Leo, the empowered Leo, is unafraid to do the hard work, the unseen or the unsung work, knowing that this work leads to the thing that is important, to that moment of spotlight, to that moment of the light coming into culmination. And this applies equally to your own life, as well as not just to any kind of community that you might be a part of. Like, you are the leader of your own life. You are the leader of your own life. And so often, to achieve what we wish in life, what our heart desires in life, it does require immense amounts of unseen toil and labor and suffering. And an empowered Leo accepts that and respects that and rolls up its sleeves and works at it, knowing that it is not diminished in any way by that toil, knowing that it is always, in every moment, a blessed being, an alive, enlivened being, that the sun, the glory of God, is shining on them always.